Okay, let's film. Let's hit it. Welcome to another video from my channel right here. This is not pantyhose. What is that? It's a scarf and some belts. Gosh, I don't know about backgrounds for videos yet, okay? I haven't gotten there. Anyway, hi, my name is Monica. This is a channel where we're figuring it out. And so we're rounding out the month with a little bit of a January favorites video. I'm so happy that you're here. Well, I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so glad that we're doing this. As always, I definitely want to know what your favorites are. Comment down below. Let me know what's up. Let me know what you're thinking about. Is this earring about to fall off too? All right, we're back. So January favorites, we've got some beauty stuff, some bath stuff, just things that I've been loving in the month of January. I don't mean to be anticlimactic or anything, but these might be my #1 favorite. And as I'm saying this, I think I'm lying. So climactic. These have been the combo that I didn't know I was missing in my life. This is the First Base priming spray. Check it. And the All the Way setting spray from Trixie Cosmetics. What in the world? I douse myself in this priming spray. Full blown yada-ta. My face is wet when I am putting my makeup on. And then I will bust in with my Bobbi Brown U palette, and I will just dip back and forth into many colors out of here, put it on my face while my face is still wet with primer, then take my foundation brush and then blend it all together. This mixed with this priming spray creates the most beautiful creamy finish on my skin. It is so natural and seamless. It almost feels like, I feel like I'm like making an oil painting of a portrait, like of my own self on my face. I know, we're getting somewhere, but I definitely feel the poetry and the magic of doing my makeup when I'm using these things. They just mix together so well, and then the act of patting them in with my makeup brush. These are really versatile colors, but they're also very thick. Mixing them in with something super wet like the priming spray, it just makes them blend. It gives them the most beautiful texture on my face, and I just love the combination of these. This I didn't even put on today, and I'm gonna put it on right now. The setting spray, like I love using this setting spray too. It just melds everything together after I powder my face. I do like to powder by my nose a little bit after this is completely dry. I'll powder my nose a little bit. Right there on the areas that I still want to be super matte. Doot. Doot, 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 doot. But like that's dry. That just melds all of the highlighter in, all of your products, your powders all together. This combo, these two, this, dynamite. It's so good. I mean, I'm just blowing through this. I need a bigger bottle of this. Like, that's how I feel. Just using them all the time. Sorry, I'm digging in my ear. Geez. Wow. I'm gonna sprinkle in some non-makeup things here. This is for my hair. This is a thing that I've been using. This is a watering can. A watering can? A spritzing can? What do you even call this? I don't know. But I saw it at Target. I was gonna use this for my succulents, but succulents like don't really need this, right? Like they don't really need to be like spritzed with water. And I was like, God, this is so cute, but I really don't need it for my plants. So I just use it for my hair. I love spritzing water into my curly hair to refresh it. And I was like, why am I not using the spritzing can for myself? I do kind of get water all over myself when I do this. I think it's so sweet and cute. And actually, I got the idea to use this. I think I was online and I was putting one of those continuous spray bottles into my cart for my hair. And I was just like, I don't want to spend $10 on this. And then I remembered that I had this, and I was like, the absolute magic and the whimsy of this. Look at this, my vintage luggage. You can see some of my vintage scarf collection, vintage ring. Excuse me, the styling of this fits right in. I don't want a plastic bottle. I want to just spritz myself, have a little moment with this whimsical little thing. I think this is from Magnolia, Hearth and Hand with Magnolia. Yep, I got it at Target a long time ago for my plants. Turns out I am the plant. Okay, next I'm going to talk about an expensive favorite. that I've had for a long time, and I recently busted out because I could not get this color off of my mind. And oh, this is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership palette. And this is the Mothership, what is it, 9? What is it called? Midnight Sun. Midnight Sun. This has a weird color story to me. Very strange, with the olive green and the purple and the copper and this like yellow gold. This palette confuses me, but I think it confuses me in a good way. It makes me curious about how to put colors together from here, but this color in particular has just been, look at this, like how special. I'm sorry if I'm like splashing you with gold in the face, but it's just this gorgeous sparkly beige. At some angles you can't see it at all, and then you fully see it gleaming in the sun. The textures in here are really beautiful. This is a palette that makes me want to play with it, but I am intrigued by like this beautiful periwinkle purple, this sort of black brown, even this camel color. They're just very pretty. Ooh. And this neutral kind of light bronze, super pretty. I've been busting it out and really enjoying it. And it was $125, so I think I got it on sale actually for like $77, but still, well, we pay for this makeup sometimes. Wiping off my fingers. La-do-do-do-do. So next palette that I have, this one, okay, I'm about to do a Shop My Stash video where I'm shopping in my own collection for makeup that I want to use that maybe has gotten buried. You can see, like, you haven't seen the full Zaza of this, but I've been digging around in my closet of curiosities here with my makeup and stuff. This is a brand that I don't hear a lot of people talking about. It's called Youngblood Cosmetics. No, Youngblood Mineral Cosmetics. I think they're like, you know, a Bare Minerals kind of line. A little bit more glam than I would associate with Bare Minerals, I think. And beautiful brushes too. Oh my gosh, I got some brushes. Oh. So I was about to do a Shop My Stash, and I was like, oh, I want to shop my stash for this. But I've already been using it for this month. I almost like launched this. I have already been using it for this month, and I was like, oh, should I put it in my favorites or should I put it in my Shop My Stash video? I can honestly do both. But I was like so freaking out because I just love using this so much and have been picking it up so much that I was like, which video do I put it in? And I think that means that it's a favorite. If I've been picking it up and I'm attached to it to where I want to use it more and more, I think that means that it's a favorite. This is called the Weekender palette. It's a double-sided palette, and on one side you have, oh, excuse me, you have this beautiful eyeshadow palette. I've been dipping a lot into the shimmers because I'm a little magpie and can't stop, won't stop. Oh God. Ugh. Okay, you can see just like really beautiful neutral shimmers. You can see some like nice mauves, very, very buildable, easy to be a fool around makeup and not know what you're doing and still look beautiful in this. But if you are like me and you love piling it on, you love all looks all the time, all intensities, you can really build it up and get a lot of power from your looks. Okay, let me do the black for you so you can see where my, I don't know. But like, you see, like we can go inky with it. We can go super smoky with this, right? And then on the other side, you have cheeks. Now I know what you're thinking because you're probably thinking the same thing that I was thinking. I was like, oh, okay, another pink and peach. And then some light, probably dusty highlighters. These blushes are so potent on. I think you could be much deeper than me, skin tone wise, and get some beautiful looks from here. Let me see. Swatching blush is always weird, but they're very rich. They're not white based colors, so they don't look dusty. They just get richer. Oh God. They just get richer and richer the more that you blend them. They're really beautiful. And then these highlighters, I'm actually wearing this entire palette on my face. So I'm wearing Private Jet, this light shimmery one, Alfresco, which is the darker shimmery bronze. I'm wearing Tan Lines. Those are all the ones that I'm wearing from here. And then I am wearing First Class blush, this pink, and then this Bon Voyage highlighter. I don't know, man. I think this is really beautiful, very easy to travel with. They call it the weekender palette for a reason, am I right? Take it on a weekend trip or something like that. I mean, this could go in your purse. I used to live in New York for like 10 years and I would get ready on the train a lot. I would totally take this and get ready with this on the train. Like this would be MTA approved. Next is, oh my God, this is so beautiful. Absolute favorite of the month. Even this whole collection, but the Melt Bailey Sarian collection. First of all, I think this is a makeup collection like 10 years in the making. They are perfect partners in terms of style, in terms of edginess, I think, of the brand and of Bailey Sarian, the creator. If you don't know who she is, she's a very popular creator. She tells true crime like cases while she's putting on makeup. And they're very enthralling. They're too scary for me. Sometimes I will even watch the videos on mute because I think the makeup that she does on herself is so good. I have been watching her videos since she was only doing makeup content, like since, I don't know, 2013 or something like that. I've always loved her looks. She does super edgy looks. This collection is really lovely. A standout for me is this glitter gel in Boomslang. It's written in white, so it's hard for me to see against glitter. Yep, Boomslang, and it's this greenish gold, and I have put it on in a video already. Oh my God, it is so pretty. Oh, I love the Melt glitter gels. They are just right on the money for me. I love this so much. I put it on myself. My friend came over, she was talking to me. I was like, you can keep talking to me, but can I put some makeup on you? And I fully just like put glitter on her while she was talking to me, and I was like, thank you. I needed to see this on others. Like, this is just a beautiful glitter gel formula. You're not going to get glitter all over yourself, even though I'm not a person that minds that. It just dries down. It stays there. You can pat it on over eyeshadow. It's just beautiful on its own as well. And I just love it. Also, I think glitter on the lids with mascara and no other makeup, other than, you know, a little concealer or whatever you want to do, I think that's super chic. So just saying. Okay, next, I busted out my Tom Ford for this. I have been back into my Shade and Illuminate palette from Tom Ford. I'm wearing at least the shade part right now. That's my bronzer today. My shaping product. These are just the most beautiful textures, easy to blend colors. And this highlighter is to die for. Just really beautiful textures that melt with the skin and look so gorgeous. If someone really wanted to treat themselves and get a fancy Tom Ford product, I would say this is the one. It's another one of those things where if you're like, well, I don't know what to do with makeup, blah, 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 you can use this and get a beautiful sculpted look to your face. You can just use the highlighter. The highlighter is gorgeous on everyone. It's just beautiful. I have Intensity 1. I think they have two other ones, one lighter and one deeper than this, but I have the original Intensity 1. It is stellar. Next, I have lip products, and I'm going to try and really get through these because I see that I've been filming already for 23 minutes. This has really been the month of reds for me, so you might see some reds coming up. This is a palette that I've been getting into. This is my Ben Nye Studio Color All Red Lip Colors palette. I don't know if this is like a texture and a situation for everybody because these lip colors are very stiff. Ben Nye products in general are designed for like a theater professional, in theater, on stage, on TV. What I love about these lipsticks is, okay, number one, they're very potent right away. But they're also sturdy, so they don't like move around. They're not super goopy glossy, so they're designed for, you know, long hours. Still creamy, still gorgeous. I'm like deeply enamored by this. I love having a palette of reds. You can refill each of these pans individually which is also, you know, professional use. The thing that I love the most about the texture of the Ben Nye products is like, even though they're stiff products, really, really pigmented, they lay on your skin in a way that really makes it look like the color is coming from your skin and not from a product laying on top of your skin, if that makes sense. Like, they're so pigmented that you don't need a lot of the actual like goo. You can keep layering it and keep layering it, and it just never gets thick and uncomfortable. It just always sort of looks like it's supposed to be there on your skin. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the texture of these I think is really marvelous. And I just love seeing a bunch of reds here together in a palette. It just makes me very excited and makes me feel like I know my place in the world. Why am I wearing this long sleeve situation? Next lip products are two, and this is, they actually come together. They're sold together in a set. This is the INNBEAUTY and Poppi Soda Company collection of lip glazes, and they have the color and flavor in Raspberry Rose and Cranberry Fizz. Poppi, I've heard, is like a viral probiotic soda company. I told my brother, I was like, let's go to Whole Foods and get some hot girl soda, and he was like, what? This is Raspberry Rose color. Beautiful. It smells so good. Apparently Cranberry Fizz was a limited edition flavor for the holidays and you couldn't find it anywhere. It went viral. Soda went viral. Okay, thanks. Look at that gorgeous red gloss. Oh my God. And this, it smells amazing too. Didn't get to try the Cranberry Fizz soda, but I did get to try the Raspberry Rose and it was incredible. Skip the cola. Disgusting. But the lip glosses that came out of that collab, excuse me, so beautiful. This creamy pink and this creamy red. Oh my God. Both of these colors are incredibly like brightening and lifting to your face. There's just something about them. The smell is incredible. They also taste incredible. I think they're flavored with like stevia or something. I don't know. 10 out of 10. Really, really good. Lip liner that I have busted out. This is where I need to talk to the part of myself that wants to constantly buy things and have backups of everything, because Melt Cosmetics, which is the company where this lip liner came from, Melt had a holiday sale where everything was like 80% off. This pencil is normally $19 and they had them for $5, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get some. I'm gonna get a couple. And this was the first item that I saw that sold out. This lip pencil is so beautiful with so many colors, and I'm very picky about lip pencils that I use. This is the color Caffeine. It's like a mid to deep plummy brown. It has that purple that gives it the essence of a shadow. The purpley brownness of it is really good at defining your lips without making them look a different color. You don't really clock it as like a purpley brown on your mouth. It just looks like a beautiful shadow, but it has a hint of warmth in it, which makes it beautiful with reds. I maybe am the lip pencil police, because you can have a neutral lip pencil that works for most of the lipsticks in your collection, most of the lip glosses, whatever you want to use it with. But if it doesn't have that combination of warmth, coolness, if it's not moldable in that way, then there are some colors that it's going to look really off with. And this just doesn't look really off with anything. It looks kind of perfect with everything. I'm not wearing it right now, but I'm wearing another purpley brown that I have, which is Anastasia Beverly Hills, the malt ones, the lip liners from ABH that they came out with recently. Excuse me. They're amazing. That isn't in my favorites, but I just wanted to tell you that I was wearing it. Okay, I have a weird red combo that I'm like not ready to talk about. You just have to take my word for it. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this red combo, but there's no way that I can really explain it without it being on my lips, and you're just gonna have to wait for another video for that. You're just gonna have to trust me that this combo is where it's at. This is the Revlon Color Stay lip color. No, Revlon Color Stay Suede Ink in the color Feed the Flame. Super bright orangey red, like hot, 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 beautiful, like you will feel very sexy immediately in it kind of color. And this weird green gloss from Unearthly Cosmetics called Predator. These together, first of all, this lip color is so incredibly beautiful, creamy, smooth, dries down completely matte. This gloss, weirdest thing you've ever seen in your life. What? Who would wear it? Why? It's green and it reflects, like I'm looking at it right here with the sun coming at me this way, and I see like blue, pink, lavender reflects in it. If you put it on your lips just by itself, it just looks green. Let me see. You can't really tell. You can't really tell if it's not on your lips, but you're just gonna have to believe me when I show you in a different video that the combination of these two colors is so beautiful and wild and wonderful and mystical and magical, and I really hope that I can capture it on video for you. Just believe me. This is a just believe me favorite. That's all I have to say about that, and I'm enjoying being mysterious with you. I'm gonna do a Bath & Body favorite right now, and then I'm gonna finish up with my #1 favorite of the month. The brand Vive, full Vive stan over here. The brand Vive came out with Bath & Body products. I have the Bath Body and Massage Oil, and then I have the Bath & Body Soak. I just use this as a shower gel. Luxurious and nourishing gel to cleanse and soothe the skin, so you can use it in the shower. I'm not like using bubble bath on myself. The smell of this is so beautiful. There's something that it tickles in my brain, maybe from like my childhood or something. I think it's the orange blossom, the neroli. There is something so sort of pillowy and soft about it. What are the notes in here? Neroli, amber, and santal. So it has that sort of grounded like woodsiness. I have almost used all of it. I don't know if you can see without the reflection. Almost used all of the body oil. I love a body oil. I'm like, why did she make the body oil in this small of a container? I'm like, I need it like this, but like taller. This has been really lovely. I've been also mixing this with lotion to stretch it, but this has been a really special treat in the shower and after the shower. Just smells really gorgeous, and it just makes my room smell really good too. It's just really nice, like really nice, like luxurious bathroom treat. Bath & Body treat. I don't like saying bathroom treat. I don't know why. And now, drum roll. Sorry, that's not a drum roll. We don't need to do that. But drum roll for my #1 favorite of the month. Do you remember in my empties video when I told you that I had gotten through an entire tube of Trixie Cosmetics lip gloss in the color Scarlet Fever? Scarlet Letter? Scarlet Letter. But I said, I don't really like the color. It's a red, it's too sheer for me. But there is one lip gloss in this formula that is God tier. Changed nothing about the formula, the texture, the color, any of it. And that lip gloss is Lollipop Luxe from Trixie Cosmetics. Oh my word. This is the most beautiful gloss. I would change literally nothing about it. And that's saying something, because I got opinions about makeup. I'm gonna put some more on. I've been wearing it the entire video. Spoiler alert! But like, oh my God. It has the perfect amount of like hot pink pigment. It is so beautiful. It feels amazing on your lips. Ooh, it just makes them look plump and juicy. It's like a sheer hot pink. But I feel like it has a little bit more pigment than the red did. Here's what I love about it too, is that I have this just on bare lips with a little bit of lip liner around the outside. This also looks beautiful layered over nude lipsticks, over any colored lipstick. This looks beautiful with another gloss layered on top of it. I was wearing it the other day. I had a shimmery gloss right in the middle because I just wanted a little oomph. It's beautiful. It's just magical majesty. My mouth got wet. I'm drooling. Here's the devastating truth of it all, is that this lip gloss right now is the only lip gloss that is available on TrixieCosmetics.com. I don't know if they're getting rid of their lip glosses. I sincerely hope not, because this texture is so beautiful. Not all of the lip gloss textures and finishes were created equal. They had some super thick opaque ones that were, in my opinion, much harder to wear. But this like sheer milky hot pink Lollipop Luxe is it. I love this. And it's the only lip gloss on TrixieCosmetics.com, so you can't miss it. It is that beautiful. I would recommend this for anyone, any skin tone. If you're a person that cares about that, it's not sticky. I'm not a person that cares about that. I love a sticky gloss, but this texture, I mean, like I said, I could wear it to bed. That's my #1 favorite of the month. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out while we talked makeup. It's been a minute since I really have like talked about makeup and talked about the things that I loved. So thank you so much for being here. I had a great time. I'm just sitting on the floor, and maybe one day I'll figure out a background for these videos. Anywho, I will see you in the next video. Later, skaters.